Coming record for the football team is 23, 24 and 1. So we're gonna get 24, 24 and 1 as soon as today.
Looking forward to that. Yeah. So, and then after that, also working hard for school spirit. The Millersville University cheerleaders perform at football games, men's and women's basketball games, and various other appearances and fundraisers throughout the year. They will be coming through here in just a minute. We
I'm
have
trying to see here past our cameras. It looks like the parade members, every single band member has some sort of, I don't know if it's a Walking Dead zombie
Yep.
costume thing going on here, but it's kind of interesting to see the band not in their typical band uniforms, and just to see them all in their different outfits. In fact, I see a student here with a full suit on and a horse head, so that's interesting. But this is
Fish
great.
heads, horse
I wonder
heads,
how Horsehead plays his trumpet.
walrus. I don't know. Yeah, that's great.
As long as
Fun.
there aren't any clowns, right, Stacey?
Exactly.
No
Yeah, no
clowns for
clowns.
me.
Oh, someone's in a onesie. Now I'm jealous.
Oh, perfect. I bet that's nice
Yeah.
and warm.
I know, right? Yeah.
We got the whole drum line here with Energizer
Yes.
Bunny
Yep.
ears on.
Our student camera operator's laughing at us.
I see Winnie the Pooh playing cymbals.
Yeah. Wow.
A lot of Joker masks. I guess that's as relevant as it could be.
I see some of my students are here.
What are they wearing? What
I had
costumes
no
do they have
idea.
on? Maybe
So-
Snow White?
Yeah, Sarah's right here. Sarah Burns. She's involved in MUTV. Yeah.
We're going to let the band play here. Hopefully y'all can hear the band. They sound great. behind the band, again, as Stacy suggested, was the Millersville University cheerleaders. And again, the Millersville cheerleaders perform at all football games, men's and women's basketball games, and other various appearances and fundraisers throughout the year. And following them, well, let's hear a little cheer from them before we move on here to the ROTC cannon.
Coming after them, the MU Army ROTC salute cannon, welcoming our first cannon to grace our lineup, owned by Millersville University and operated by MU's Army ROTC. The Black Cannon calls its new home Beamstiffer Stadium and will sound off at home football games, especially when MU scores, which we hope will be a lot today. The cannon is being transported by Patriots at St. Denis.
That's
Towing.
a beautiful cannon.
Yeah.
Following the cannon is the Millersville University Homecoming Court. The tradition of crowning a homecoming court continues at Millersville University. This year's homecoming court was selected based on their leadership involvement, dedication to campus, academic success, and the service to the community and campus alike. The court will be honored at the halftime of today's Millersville football game.
And we
They're
see
all,
Scully
again,
there.
dressed up in their
Scully,
costumes.
yeah. Nice.
And, of course, Sully, the mascots.
Now we're going to have a number of fire rescue vehicles. The Blue Rock Regional Fire District was formed in 2010 through an intergovernmental agreement between Manor Township and Millersville Borough. Blue Rock Fire rescues the consolidation of the former Highville, Millersville, Washington Borough, and West Lancaster fire companies now into Blue Rock. It covers 55 square miles of Manor Township and Millersville Borough, including 6 miles of the Susquehanna River. And today we have about 10 Blue Rock fire vehicles in our lineup, and they're just going to keep kind of running through
Let's
here.
look at the one here from Blue Rock. And what I like about this particular fire and rescue truck is they have a big sticker on the side of it here with a Millersville Marauder. What does that say underneath it? First due at MU.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I wonder if that's there year-round or they just put that on there for the parade. I'm hoping it's there year-round.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
Hoping they don't take that one off.
Yeah, we actually students did a project this summer working with the Fire Chiefs Association and 2 Millersville faculty, and they did 7 or 8 30-second or 60-second, I can't remember which, public service announcements that are airing before movies in major theaters, movie theaters in Lancaster, to try and get more volunteers for firefighters. And what I didn't realize is there's so many other aspects of firefighting that they need volunteers for. It's not just to go out and fight the fire. There's a lot of behind the scenes, auxiliaries, a lot of things involved that anybody really that wants to has the ability to get involved with a fire department.
Yeah, you're right. It's certainly not just getting out there and fighting the fire. I mean, you've got the firehouse, you've got the food that everybody's eating there in the fire hall. Maybe some of the firefighters make that, but I'm sure there's also a lot of donations and volunteers that help with all of that.
Well, there's also a lot of training. They're constantly training, so they need to set up the training locations, bring the trucks in, get all of the clearances for the different trainings they do, because there's a lot of emergency management beyond fighting fires that today's fire rescue are responsible for. Whenever there's a crisis in the community, often, especially our community,
Absolutely.
you know, Blue Rock
of course,
comes.
it's volunteer work. It's difficult, dangerous volunteer work. So we have to thank all of our firefighters, EMT, police officers that help serve our communities here.
And something else I wanted to bring up, and I didn't realize this, that we had so many. We have more than 68,000 Millersville alumni living around the world.
Wow.
So, like, that stream is awesome now, because before we broadcast on cable, and the parade was often put on the website. But now with the live stream, it's going to make it much easier for alumni, over 68,000 alumni, to see this parade, which is pretty cool today. A new era of technology.
Exactly.
It's been around for a long time. It's our embracing of it on the alumni page.
Technology and particular the technology that we're working in here in TV is here's WGAL and their sponsor vehicle, Brubaker Chevy SSR, joining us from WGAL. And we have some of our on-air personalities, Jerry Gish and Matt Barcaro, as well as Corinne Lillis, and some awesome cars sponsored by the Lancaster Corvette Club.
Corinne
Corinne is a MU alum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Traffic. I wonder what the traffic is here today.
Yeah.
Coming down the street.
Yeah, it's jammed.
It's jammed, yeah. Not good traffic.
I know. I know, exactly. And I love all the cars from the, and of course we have Matt Barcaro as well. And beautiful cars.
Beautiful cars. And actually there's a handful of students here from MUTV and National Broadcasting Society and Millersville in general that work at WGA. I know one of their weather personalities, Matt Moore. He's a Millersville graduate. And of course
Amanda Conroy.
Amanda Conroy, one of the producers there. So there's a handful of students from WGAL.
Yeah, there's others too. Erica Pfeiffer works as well. And
WGAL is an NBC-affiliated television station serving the Susquehanna Valley area and the area of Pennsylvania, including Lancaster, Harrisburg, York, and Lebanon. Owned by the Hearst Television subsidiary of the Hearst Corporation, WGAL maintains studio facilities located on Columbia Avenue in Lancaster Township. The station first signed on air on March 18, 1949. The station is known for being a community service leader in the market, holds the Salvation Army, Coats for Kids Drive and Telethon, and airs the Children's Miracle Network Telethon and the Jefferson Awards. Traffic anchors Corinne Lillis and Brittany Garzillo are both with us this morning, and WGAL is a platinum major sponsor of today's parade, and they are airing live segments of the parade on their Facebook page. The sponsor car was donated by the Brubaker family of Brubaker Incorporated.